I've definitely just seen John Degenkolb there, and actually by the look of that last shot alongside them, Robbie, we had Tim Merlier actually starting to follow the back wheel of Dylan Groenewegen in his little stream too. So let's watch them. This is this is the lead group. There's Groenewegen there. He's got Max Walscheid and Luca Mezgets in front of him. Then Tim Merlier sitting on the wheel of Dylan Groenewegen. So different running order this time. Merlier, this is interesting though, isn't it? Merlier choosing to just follow Groenewegen now. Why not?
Yeah, Merlier does this so often. He's got a team around him. He relies a lot on Bad van Louterberger to either lead him out or position him. But Tim Merlier is so good at just finding his own way. And even when it looks like he's out of it, he's blocked. There's nowhere to go. He stays so calm. He waits for it to open up and he says, voila, there it is. Here I go. And there I'm gone. And he just like that. Dylan Groenewegen is going to feel the presence of Tim Merlier in his wheel. He will know exactly where he is.
It's very deliberate, isn't it? It's very deliberate. These are the final 2 kilometres of this race on the final day of this race. How often in a stage race are we watching the final day where the second, third place on GC have been shaken out by a crosswind? But that is what's happened here. Staying vigilant, using the same weather app that Tom Pidcock uses, all important. Alexander Kristoff following John Degenkolb up. 2 of the dinosaurs of this peloton. 2 of the old boys showing the rest how it's done as well, moving up on the outside. Degenkolb in full flight. He's got Kristoff back there just behind this little bubble that includes Dylan Groenewegen. They have to be so careful. Tom Pidcock picking the wheels carefully too along the way, Robbie.
This speed is insane, Jez. They're already riding around 75 kilometres an hour in the lead out. Sprint hasn't even started yet. Milano in front of Dylan Groenewegen.
Yeah, Milano absolutely screaming. Don't want to get in the way in a moment like this because it's going to be really quick coming to the finish. Milano's got a wheel as well. He's going to start pretty soon. He's got one more rider in front of him. Alexander Kristoff on the outside on the hooks. Here goes Groenewegen. He's gone early. And also, by the looks of it, Decline is there, and he's got some competition. It's Moschetti of Q36.5. He might have just got this right, I think. Milano couldn't beat him, and Moschetti has taken the win. He looked really good on stage one, didn't he? Matteo Moschetti, the Italian rider for Tom Pidcock Q36.5 team. They don't only take the GC, but they take the stage. What a week for that team. Almost the perfect definition on the last day, Robbie, that it's not just all about Tom Pidcock. They are on it this year, the Swiss team.
Well, they are absolutely on it. I mean, Tom Pidcock was just defending himself perfectly. There was nothing much the team needed to do, and Moschetti was always going to be able to do his thing. But this is the group coming with Keplinger, and they can keep things. If they keep it under 39 seconds, they will both defend their GC positions. But I think, Jez, that time has just ticked over, and they're going to see themselves be overhauled by the 2 Norwegians from the Uno X Mobility team. Hafley and Keplinger, they fought really hard all the way in. We're just going to have to stand by and see how much it is. Yeah. But I think that's just outside 40 seconds, Jez, that they've given up. And well, Tom Pidcock, undoubtedly the strongest rider in this race. What a way for Q36.5 to finish off with Matteo Moschetti. Final sprint.
Do you know, Robbie, I'm going to put it to you now. How much, though? I mean, Moschetti is a good rider. That is his, 9th or 10th professional victory above UCI point 1, as we said earlier. But how much of a lift does it give to the team, knowing they've got the win in? I wouldn't have picked Moschetti as a highly likely winner today. I'd definitely pick him as a good top 10er, maybe top 5 if he gets it right. But how much of a lift does it give you, having the green jersey in there? I
think it's given the whole team an enormous lift. Take a look at this sprint again. So Groenewegen in 4th wheel. He's on the wheel of Milano. Moschetti is there over on the inside. Up the outside looks like it's Alexander Kristoff. Groenewegen tries to come out, gets into the middle, but Kristoff's already around him. He gets caught between wheels. Milano on the front from a long way out. Moschetti with the perfect run into the slipstream of Juan Sebastian Milano, up and up. Finally gets going, decides, there's a gap down there, but it's way too late. Moschetti just had the ideal run up. It was a barriers run on the left-hand side where we thought he might have got just closed in. But he slid his way through, ran into the wheel of Milano, and you'll see it coming. He hasn't even passed him yet, has he?
No. Or has he? He may have done. What a fantastic shot alongside.
No, because he was still in front of him.
No, you're right. He was in behind.
A long, long way. It was just when Ivo Oliveira pulled off from the lead out, Moschetti just managed to find a way up the right, and Kruijswegen just got checked in his run trying to come through. Long sprint at very high speed from Milano, but just a bit too far out. 2:36.5. What a start to the season.